sun to rise. Just shattered screams and children's cries. Steel and fire, man-made tombs. Cities turn to dust and ruins. We built our throne on blood and gold. Now reap the end that we foretold. Beneath the ashes, nothing grows. Only silence where the river flows. We burn the sky to light our greed. Now we choke on what we need. Skies were blue, now stained with sin. Digging graves we're buried in. Oil-stained hands and hollow vows. No future left to save us now. We crowned ourselves as gods on earth, but killed the womb that gave us birth. Beneath the ashes, nothing grows. Only silence to ever come back. They said believe and you'll be whole, but silence echoes through my soul. No heaven for me, no light to chase, only still falls inside my head. Each grain a word I left unsaid. I walk in loops that never fade, a ghost beneath the light I made. I see her face through every crack, but time won't ever bring her back. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second could while your hopes deceased. No vote can shift the iron hand. Revolt begins when you take a stand. You're not alone inside the cage. Feed your fear and burn your rage. System slave, rise or fall. Your back's against the bloody wall. Break the chains, ignite the flame. Refuse to play their wicked game. This isn't freedom, it's disguise. You bleed beneath the flag of lies. They own your work, they steal your breath. They feed you slow with silent death. System slave, rise or fall. Your back's against the bloody wall. sun once burned. Steel and flesh, the lines have turned. No more kings, no flags to raise. Only ash and toxic haze. We built this throne with fire and hate. Now we rot beneath its weight. Ashes and iron, that's all that remains. Power through violence, truth through pain. No God, no mercy, no saving grace. Only the strong survive this place. Skulls adorn the towers high. Silent prayers lost in the sky. Brother kills for rusted bread. This is the world we made instead. Worms of war now rule the land. Justice burned by bloody hands. Ashes and iron, that's all that remains. Power through violence, truth through pain. No God, no mercy, no saving grace. Only the strong survive this No more warnings, no more lies. The smoke still rises from our cries. History's dead and hope has drowned. We wear the silence like a crown. Ashes and iron, that's all that remains. Power through violence, truth through pain. No God, no mercy, no saving grace. echoes inside my head. Each grain of word I left unsaid. I walk in loops that never fade. A ghost beneath the light I made. I see her face through every crack, but time won't ever bring her back. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second cuts deeper, fueled by my fears. I try to run, but the past always stays, caught in the echo of long faded days. The mirror shows a younger me, still chained to what will never be. I scream, but all the clocks just stare and whisper truths I cannot bear. I beg for sleep, but dreams rewind to every fault I left behind. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second cuts deeper, fueled by my fears. I try to run, but the past always stays, caught in the echo of long faded days. I see the future through the haze, but all I feel are colder days. The past await I can't outrun. My life repeats but never done. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second cuts deeper, fueled by my fears. I try to run, but the past always stays, caught in the echo of long faded days. the name, erase the face, replace the man, reboot the race. This is not life, this is control. A ticking mind, a caged soul. Breed the machine, obey the code. Sold your will for the barcode. No more thoughts, no more screams. Just circuits pumping empty beneath this cloud of fire and dust, of buried dreams I used to trust. They sang of honor carved in steel, but glory bleeds when wounds won't heal. Each step I take on sacred land is paid by blood from my own hand. These thorns of glory pierce so deep. The price of kings is what I keep. The flag still wave, but I'm not free. My war lives on inside of me. I burn the bridges I once crossed. For every wind, there's something lost. The silence screams within my bones. A hero carved in brittle stone. They built their songs upon my pain, but no one sees the acid rain. These thorns of glory pierce so deep. The price of kings is what I keep. The flag still wave, but I'm not free. My war lives on inside of me. I see their tears, I hear their praise, but I'm still trapped in yesterday. No honor left inside this shell. I walk through heaven into